to the shooting are still unclear. Officers were back at the scene Monday afternoon. Sources say that 4 people of interest are being questioned. CPD surveillance teams were following one of the suspects last night and arrested him moments after he got into the backseat of an Uber with another woman. Other suspects were taken into custody after a SWAT standoff in a building near 76th and Bishop. Pictures taken by the Uber driver show that a gun was recovered. Police reports say that it was a semi-automatic 9mm pistol. It's unclear if that is the same gun used to kill Officer Preston. We spoke to that Uber driver who says police surrounded his car within moments of that passenger getting in.
All I saw like a minute after that was lights and police personnel jumping down from their cars, coming surrounding my car front and back with their guns pointed at my vehicle.
Now, that Uber driver was uninjured. He says that he was placed in handcuffs for a short time until officers were able to sort out that situation. As for charges, police formal charges have yet to be announced. We do expect them sometime within the next 48 hours. We are live from Chicago Police Headquarters. Charlie DeMar, CBS 2 News.
And then people get mad why people don't want to join the police force. This is the reason why. Police right now are being targeted. I know someone that's actually trying to become a cop, and I told her, hey, you got to be careful out here because people don't really look at the cops the same way they used to back in the days. You may turn your corner, the guy might come out the Uber driver and might just go off and just lay down the shots. They said the guy had the semi-automatic pistol ready to unload. This is a dangerous world we're living in today, and this is why I get upset at the Biden administration, because it seems like the Biden administration ain't trying to do nothing to solve the issue. It's literally a war on America, and it's a war on America when it comes to America and when it comes to American citizens and the cops. American citizen on the teachers. American citizen on other people. It's starting to become really, really dangerous out here. And eventually, one day, we as people have to wake up and pay attention to our surroundings, because the guy you're looking at may be the same guy that go on the Uber ride right in front of your doorstep with a semi-automatic pistol ready to take you down. That's my take.
Yeah, man, this is a very sad story, man. And I looked it up. Now she was supposed to graduate college this month.
May
She was supposed
13th.
to graduate in Loyola Chicago University. Man. This is beyond, yo. And, we already know how Chicago is, yo. And it's so bad. It's like they going after police officers. It's like Ronnie said, they targeting police officers, make it fun. Chicago is one of them cities that you need to shut down, have a curfew, and clean it up. Joe, I don't know what the hell you're doing. You gotta really clean up Chicago, because I don't know what the hell the governor's doing. And then, like I say, the mayor's situation, they still gotta figure that out. There's nobody leading there's no great leader in Chicago. It's like, it's looking like the early 90s of LA. Crazy, yo. Hey, man. We need to do, like I said, Chicago need to do something. Joe, you need to do something to fix this, because, like I said, we tired of hearing people losing their lives in Chicago, every week, and especially on the holidays when, it might be a shooting spree, and, a lot of people are getting deleted. We tired of hearing that, because this is happening in Chicago for a while now. The last, 10 years?
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy, yo. I mean, like I said, Chicago is losing it's losing its money in there. We already see we talk about like 4 Walmarts is leaving there in certain areas of Chicago. You're gonna lose tourism. People gonna get Chicago is losing money. And a lot of people's leaving Chicago. And sooner or later, like I say, Chicago, if they keep this up, Chicago will be like a ghost town. Nobody want to come to Chicago.
Facts.
It needs to get fixed. That's my take on it.
Brothers, I'm going to say something that's pretty controversial, but we have to save the few. to appease the many. You know what I mean? And what I'm trying to say is this: we need a new crime bill. And mind you, I was totally against it at one point because I've had friends whose fathers was locked up and caught up in some situations. But the way things are going, we got no choice. You know what I mean? A young black police officer, female, who, you know what I mean, who was assassinated, which we can all know who the suspects are. They were black as well. You know what I mean? And to curb crime like they did in the 94 crime bill, we need to start locking some people up. We need to start giving some football numbers. And that means you know what I mean? And that means locking some black boys up who make mistakes. Right now, I don't think we should be giving people second chances. If you ride around here with the stick, you need to do stick years. And that's the thing, though. We need a new crime bill. And we need an extensive sentencing. And I'm saying this knowing that I could mistakenly be caught up in one. So the few that get caught up that are innocent will save the many. And people might not like the ideology, but it happens. What we're talking about is in every country and culture. You know what I mean? They will sacrifice the few to save the many.
Facts. You should be going. You should try to run for mayor for Chicago, Hakeem.
They wouldn't like. Listen, they wouldn't like me because I'll be the black version of Giuliani. We'll have stop and frisk. I don't give a fuck who you is. Everybody getting pat down, especially the ones with the dreads doing like this. We're patting you down.
Hey man, I got dreads, man.
Pat him down. Pat him down when they come. Pat him down.
Hell no. That's why it's so important to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember to click all. Remember, we do go live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. And also, make sure you go in the community tab. In the community tab, there's a Chaos Culture Radio t-shirt. Press Hakeem New Book, Black Love. Come over here and support the platform and vote for Hakeem to become mayor of Chicago. We really do greatly appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in to Chaos Culture Radio. We over and out.
I'll make
Peace.
sure to whoop y'all in shape. Peace.